we have the pleasure of sitting here today with Chris and Jen Johnson at 805 Lake Fork. And maybe 2 weeks ago that we met, and you offered us an opportunity to help you sell your house. So I'm curious how you arrived first at the decision to sell your house. Why are you leaving?
I am retired.
Yeah.
And Chris is approaching retirement through the end of the summer. And we knew that we would make our next home in Naples, Florida.
I like Naples, Florida.
And as
Yes.
time grew near, and we've talked for months, when do we call a realtor? And you know, we're thinking, all right, we got 4 months, maybe 5 months before anything happens. Well, Chris talked to a friend of hers and
Donna
said,
Pearson.
Yeah.
and she said, you know, maybe you ought to talk to somebody sooner rather than later. And as soon as she got back, in fact, we came back together, she called and set this meeting up, which was for last Friday. And of course, we had a couple of days ahead to talk, you know, questions, what are we gonna do? And both of you showed up, and there weren't a lot of questions because you had the answers. We got the impression that you have done this before.
Once or twice. Well, what was your biggest surprise? In that meeting, we really just sat down and talked about the process and what it takes. What surprised you?
Well, it's been 33 years since I've had business dealings with a realtor, and the surprise was it was simple. The questions we talked about, well, they were pretty much answered. We had some particular questions that, you know, the contract we went through line by line and initialed, and before you put the sign in the yard, we knew what was going on. We knew that we were part of this. Good. And that we made sure that you were working for us, and if there was a problem, we needed to call you, and of course the house sold before a problem came up.
Hey, well, that's the best way, right?
Yes.
In fact, that developed the new problem is, oh my God, we gotta move.
Now soon.
Now soon.
Was there anything that you guys would have not done with this process?
No.
No, but, you know, we didn't know it was gonna sell so fast. We're gonna say, well, we could have held out till June. But you know, with people want to have their kids in the new school, it's a springtime thing. So we needed to do this when we did it, and it worked out well better than we ever expected.
Good.
There's a lot of animosity about, oh man, now we're under the gun.
I know.
But it's something that we've looked forward to our whole lives, and we're at that point, and we're just about ready to go.
What advice would you give somebody else that's thinking about selling their home today?
I would say go through a realtor and don't do it on your own. There's so many, like the contract, and you don't know those kinds of things.
Well, I was home in January. I painted 7 rooms. I did a lot. I mean, we knew this was happening. I did a lot of work, and I think somebody approaching a realtor to sell a house, the house needs to be ready, because as we did, you put the sign in the yard and the house sold. You can't have somebody come in here and say, well, I need 7 rooms painted, and I need this, and I need this. We have a couple things we're going to take care of next week, but the house is in good shape and it was ready to go. So I think it behooves you to be there with the pen and be ready to get in the position we're in.
Thank you guys for trusting us, obviously, to do it for you.
Well,
Our pleasure.
thank you for making this work.
It's,
I guess I'm as amazed as you are,
it's
24 hours.
and we're very pleased.
yeah.